What's up, guys? Welcome to Arm Day. I'm going to be posting my workouts daily on YouTube to kind of just keep track of my progress. I'm trying to become a model and also get into some basketball content on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So basically, I am trying to be a professional dunker, but I'm currently dealing with the recovery of my torn ACL. So in the meantime, I'm just trying to get stronger in the gym, trying to get back in shape, and focus on other things like modeling. Pretty much all my lifts in this workout are supersets. I feel like that's the only right way to grow your arms, is to just max out everything and just absolutely kill them. So with my first workout, I was supersetting dumbbell bicep curls with single arm tricep extensions. I try to remind myself to go nice and slow when I do my arm workouts so I can really feel the burn. But sometimes I start to get lazy and I kind of just start to, swing my body and whatnot. Going on to my next workout, we got easy bar bicep curls. I was doing 3 by 10 to 12. I think some of the sets I ended up just going till failure, regardless of me making it to 10 or 12 or not. I've been starting to go to the gym at 6 a.m. recently. The gym's a lot quieter then. Also, I feel like it's a little awkward recording with the tripod at first. I gotta start to feel comfortable. Not that I'm not confident in myself. I just think it's awkward setting up the camera with a lot of these people around, especially where I live in Sarasota, Florida. It's a lot of old people, and a lot of them just judge. They do not care what you think. With the easy bar curls, I supersetted it with these forearm dumbbell curls. This one really burns my arms. I feel like I'm going to start dropping the weights because my grip is starting to get weaker as my forearms start to burn. But I definitely think it's super important to have nice muscular forearms. I want the vascularity. This was my only workout that I did not superset. The seated bicep curl machine. Started off with a plate. I do as many reps as I can with each arm by themselves, and then I max out with both arms to finish it off. I did buy a mic so I can talk during my workouts, but honestly, I don't know what to talk about when I'm working out, and I feel awkward talking to my phone, but who knows? Maybe I'll, gain the confidence to do that part. About 2 years ago, I was weighing in at like 220 pounds, and that was the heaviest I've ever been. Since I'd torn my ACL, I walked on a torn ACL for a year and a half, lost a lot of progress with that. And I'm mainly legs because, I'm 6'5", and I can't work out legs too much right now. So it's kind of hard to put that weight back on. Right now I'm weighing at like 195, 200, so super light. This is my favorite bicep workout, kind of like, I forget what it's called, but, just leaning forward with the cable behind you, and just really focus on keeping your elbow back and feeling that contraction and that stretch. I supersetted that with these hammer curls. I feel like my, whatever it's called, side bicep, I don't know, bicep belly, whatever, isn't that good, so got to do these to work on that. If anyone has some good arm exercises that I have not done in this video, please let me know. I'm always looking for new ones. But I also don't want to do it too much because I don't want to be like chicken legs and big upper body, because I've never been like that. But, I got another 4 months till I can hit legs hard again. My last arm exercise, I forgot I actually did another workout without a superset, so I got the tricep dips. I try to do these till failure. My first set I went a little too fast, But then the next 2 sets, I slowed it down a lot and only was able to do half the reps. And then I try to do at least one ab workout a day. So I just did this crunch machine. This was my last set. I try to go pretty much as heavy as I can go for about 10 reps. Just rep it till failure, typically. So don't mind my face, man. I'm just trying to get that work in, you know? And then just post-workout, let me look at myself in the mirror. Some things that I'm lacking are my abs. I got to get those back. My chest, I did have surgery on my chest when I was 16 to remove extra cartilage, so that I've always kind of lacked, but it doesn't look terrible. And then I feel like from the side it looks a lot better. And then I can also probably use bigger shoulders. But these joggers are fire. I love Fabletics. I've worn Fabletics for like the last 6 years. Pretty much that's all I wear. And I just bought these joggers as well as some other clothes recently. I'm trying to get, a sponsor from Fabletics eventually, or, even become a model for them. That'd be sick. I mean, I'm 6'5", man. I got the height. I think I got the looks. So please, man, sign me.